We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between Boston and New York City. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next, now batting, Starling Marte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. Volquez has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty D, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least one or two times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are two down. Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. No balls and a strike to count. Stays alive, still 0-2. The next 0-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Here's Melky Cabrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Aces, left fielder, Melky Cabrera.
First pitch on its way. Cruz coming on. Can he get there? He cannot. It's down for a leadoff single. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Now at the plate, Marlon Vasquez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Cabrera gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Hard on the ground towards short. That'll be a base hit as well, as it's through into left, and they've got something cooking here in the bottom of the first. Coming to the plate now, Nelson Cruz, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Hit hard, but this will be a foul ball. None out, runners at first and second. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Check his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Guerrero. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. He thought about third there, but retreats back to second safely. So here's the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Here's Robbie Cano now.
Batting fifth, second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground to short. He's got it. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the... Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Right fielder, Nelson
to third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So one away here with the bases empty, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see two different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Cruz. And that ends the inning. Here's Albert now. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto. And now pitch on the way.
Albert.
Fouled away. 1 strike to Pujols. Hit on the ground to short. Lugo is there. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. At the plate, Adrian Beltre.
Third baseman, Adrian.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. So stepping in, Johnny Peralta. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Edinson Volquez. Here comes the first pitch. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. This one's down to third. Reined in. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. Sanchez drives the ball with the best of them when facing right-handed pitching like this, but there is some swing and miss in his game. Some would say it's a little bit of an all-or-nothing approach at times.
Now, I think in today's game you can live with it. The 3 true outcomes: homer, strikeout, or walk. Bottom line is, when he does put the ball in play, he changes the scoreboard.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Gary Sanchez becomes the first out of the inning. And 0-2 count to Edwin Encarnacion. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Heading out towards shallow right. Cruz is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Back to the top of the order now, and striding in is the left fielder, Melky Cabrera. Hit in the air out to center field. Marte is there to take it, and they're able to take care of Cabrera on just a single pitch. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Into center field, line drive base hit. Coming to the plate now, Nelson Cruz, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard to short. And there are 2 away now. Now in the box, Robinson Cano, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ground ball left side. To his left, Mejia. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends. Here's Starling Marte as we begin the top of the fourth.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. First pitch coming. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Vasquez is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and set to stand in a guy who's still very dangerous even this deep into his career with free-swinging Vladimir Guerrero. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay. Popped up. Cano moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Albert now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Hit in the air to center field. Cruz is going to get there, but it's the center fielder who gets there, and there's one away now. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Under it is Cruz now for out number 2. Here's Johnny Peralta now, who was a strikeout victim in his first try. Hit on the ground to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Base is empty here with nobody out. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. First pitch on its way. There's a swing and a high pop-up. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Ready now, Gary Sanchez. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder. This is foul for the first strike. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Edwin Encarnacion now. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Hey, this guy is one strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm up the bullpen the way this guy's pounding his zone.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Edinson Volquez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Heading out towards shallow right. Cruz moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So it's back to the top of the order now, and striding in is the left fielder, Melky Cabrera. Line drive snagged on a short hop. The spin throw gets him at first. Nicely done for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Marlon Vasquez. He singled his last time up. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that one's wet. Bounced right into the Allegheny. Juan Soto to the plate now. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Johnny Cueto. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making Jose Reyes. Will grab him.
Hitting for the pitcher is Cueto. Number 7, Jose Reyes.
High in the air into shallow left center. After it is Cabrera. 1 out. At the plate, Starling Marte. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Vasquez sprinting after it, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Juan Mejia. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hitter lead that next inning.
Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Kelvin Herrera enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Ready for another chance, Gary Sanchez. A pop out and a ground out for him to this point. And this is taken in for out number 1. Digging in, Robinson Cano. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Seared down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Number 22.
Lifted in the air out to right. Cruz moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So striding forward now, Albert Pujols. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. 1 strike to Pujols. On the ground to third. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Striding in, Adrian Beltre. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Striding into the box, Vladimir Guerrero. He'll start off the inning now against Edinson Volquez.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Good fastball there, and Guerrero just about came out of his shoes. It's 0-2. The next 0-2. Towards second. But there is the second baseman, Cano, for the first out. Stepping up now, Nelson Cruz. Third at-bat in this one. He's bounced out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Now to the plate, Robinson Cano. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Cruz started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Stepping into the box, Johnny Peralta will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Popped him up. Encarnacion on the move. 1 down. Ready for another shot now, Edinson Volquez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Carlos Santana is out of the dugout as a pinch hitter, so that means the end for Edmonton Bullcats. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. One out, nobody on. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field and deep. Back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. Here's Melky Cabrera. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Missed with a slider. And he popped him up. Lugo backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Marlon Vasquez. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Marte going back. He leaves his feet, but it's off the wall. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. Vasquez takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he'll make it to third base. Almost a home run there, but he's got himself a triple instead.
Number 22.
Juan Soto to the plate now. Runner in scoring position with Sagan. The short hit hard. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Kelvin Herrera has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Herrera.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a high pop-up. Over to his right. Makes the play. 1 away. Riding in once again, Gary Sanchez. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So coming to the plate, Kelvin Herrera. And he's getting his first plate appearance here. Carlos Santana will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Smoke toward the hole. And that will be a base hit here for Santana. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Jose Leclerc is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. So striding in, Gary Sanchez. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Gary Sanchez.
From the stretch. Chopped weakly to the left. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Stepping in, Robinson Cano.
The batter, second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Here comes the first pitch. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Now a swing, and Cano rolls this one to second. Cano has it. Throw to first, and Cano's a ground out victim. 2 gone. Here's Albert now. Last time through was a base hit. Turned on down the line. But a foul ball here. 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else. But
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit out towards second. And that's just past the grasp of Cano into center, a base hit. Stepping in, Johnny Peralta looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. A ball and a strike. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time. Standing in, Juan Mejia. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Lifted the other way to left center. Cabrera is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Settling in now, Vladimir Guerrero. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats. Dylan Vitensis answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. 1 ball, no strikes to count. One out, nobody on. Guerrero in front, 2-0 to Vlad. Probably surprised to see the knuckle curve there. 2-1. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Now here's the pitch. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. 2 out, nobody on. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Vasquez is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game, and the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Yeah, just a great all-around performance from him at the plate, as the stats indicate. Ended up with 4 hits, including a home run, so there is no doubt he was instrumental in leading these guys to the victory.